Hi guys! So this is a slightly different video to my normal video. I have just been to the most amazing garage sale. I can't even describe it. I was so shocked. There were boxes and boxes and boxes and then more boxes of yarn, patterns, crochet hooks, knitting needles, everything. Stick around and I'm going to tell you all about it. Okay, so we've just gotten home and here it all is. We've just lugged it all out of the car. We've got 6 boxes full of yarn. Every single box here is full of yarn. It's incredible. We've also got a massive box full of patterns. There are so many in there. It's going to take forever to go through them all. And I've also got this massive bag full of Bendigo Woolen Mills wool. It's amazing. So what we're going to do next is cart all of this down to the craft room and I'll go through each box with you to show you what's in everything, and then we'll take a closer look at all the really good stuff. So make sure you've got a really big cuppa for this one. Put your feet up, sit back and relax, and let's look at some yarn. All right, so I'm not going to be able to show you every single ball or skein that I bought because there are 294 of them. Yep, we actually counted 294, and that's going to take us days to show you. So what I'm going to do is have a quick look through the first couple of boxes, and then we'll have a much closer look at the really good stuff that I found. All right, let's start with box number 1. Okay, what have we got in here? Oh, look at this. Wow, there's a bunch of beautiful stuff in here. So we've got some Sullivan's Cozy Wool in a gorgeous variegated colour. We've got some Shorn Sheep. That's pure wool. That is beautiful. Some Harvest Pure Wool. Lovely green colour. Got some Emotive. This is also pure wool. That's a black. Hopefully you can see that on camera. What else have we got? We've got a couple of variegated skeins in here, another cozy wool. Cozy wool comes from Lincraft, which is very similar to Spotlight. And for you overseas, our Spotlight and Lincraft are very much like Joann's and Michael's in the States. So that's a Lincraft ball. What else have we got? It's another beautiful variegated colour. Some Four Seasons pure wool. That's a Spotlight yarn. Got a couple of pinks. Some beautiful balls. This is like a bluey, like a coastal blue from Bendigo Woolen Mills. Not sure if you've seen that colour, but very similar. That is beautiful. What else have we got? Trying to dig down to the bottom. Some more wool here. That's a beautiful purple colour. More purple. That is stunning. Look at that. Oh, some of this has already been caked up, ready to go. Another couple of shades of purple and some blue here. This all feels like wool. Most of it's wool or a wool blend. It's another beautiful lilac colour. Wow, so that's just the first box. Let's have a look at the second one. All right, box number 2. Oh, wow, look at this. Again, some more lovely wool. So this is all seems to be blush rainbow, not rainbow, Ran. Ranbow, rainbow, in all sorts of colours. So this is a navy blue. That's a really nice rich chocolate brown. Got some grey. Beautiful like metallic grey colour. A whole bunch of variegated skeins. Look at these. These are beautiful. There's quite a few of those in here. What's this down the bottom here? This is all still packaged. Look at that. 100% wool. This is just gorgeous. Let me have a quick look at this colour. It's a lovely grey colour. That is beautiful. What a gorgeous colour. And some really vibrant red. I can't see a name on for the colorway or anything like that. It's probably a die lot number somewhere in there. But that's an unopened package there, full of wool. Got some more colors. Beautiful. Some natural, beautiful wool. What's this one? This is fancy yarn. Very fancy. Beautiful color. And what's this? Some more shorn sheep wool. Beautiful stuff. Wow, what a great box. Put all that back in there. What's in box number 3? Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. Some lovely variegated. Again, I'm wondering if this is more blush. It feels like bigger skeins. Beautiful variegated yarn. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 or 5 skeins in that one bag. Oh, there we go. Peyton's Wool Blend, R&DK. That's what that is. And there's about 5 balls worth in there, 5 skeins in there. That's fantastic. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Look at that colour. That is stunning. That's pure wool as well. You can tell by the feel of it. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's lovely. It's like a tweed. Beautiful colour. This is some more of the Peyton's Wool Blend DK. This is, doesn't say it's got a code number. So 9806530. 63% new wool, 37% acrylic. That's beautiful. Beautiful. We've got a couple of skeins in here. Beautiful. Oh, look at these in here. So this is the tweed that I showed you earlier. Here's some more of that. Oh, beautiful. We've got some caked up, ready to go. There's a label in here. Let's have a quick look. Look, inside out. Sky Shenmei. So that's clearly not what this is called. I'm not going to try and pronounce that again because that's not great. But this says it is 63% wool and 37% acrylic. But it is beautiful. That is lovely. Look at that colour. All caked up, ready to go. Got some more colours in here, all caked. Another tweed colour here. Beautiful. This is lovely stuff. Wow, what a great box. Beautiful. Great quality. These are full skeins too. This is fantastic. Pop all this back. All right. What's in box number 4? Oh, okay. Box number 4. Wow, look at that. Full. These boxes are full to the brim too. So we've got some more Lincraft Cozy wool. That's a beautiful variegated wool. Again, some more variegated from Lincraft. Some Superwash 8-ply. Wow. Beautiful. Full skeins in here. Some more Shorn Sheep Classic wool. That is a gorgeous colour. It's like a plum sort of colour. Got some more purple here. A couple more shades of purple. Woolly wool textures. 100% pure wool, 50-gram ball. That is beautiful. Got this lovely yellow panda wool bale. Trying to dig right to the bottom to see what else is in here. Some vibrant red, some beautiful cozy wool again from Sullivan's. What's down here? Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. What a beautiful variegated yarn. That is beautiful. Oh, I love this colour. So this is Knitwise Pricewise number 6. It's a beautiful bluey grey. Gorgeous colour. Some more purple. Dig down to the bottom. Delight Super Machine Wash Wool. Beautiful. Oh, and look, here's a granny square that's just been started. Aww. Some more purples. Wow, that's a whole nother box of wool. That's just incredible. Wow. Wasn't there some great stuff in those first 4 boxes? Those colours were absolutely gorgeous and the feel of the wool is just beautiful. But now we're going to take a closer look at some of the other stuff I found. And this, you won't believe it until you see it. This is incredible. So thank you for sticking around for this part. All right, next thing we're going to have a look at is this huge bag full of Bendigo Woolen Mills wool. Let's have a closer look. So I found 1, 2, 3.5 full balls of this beautiful Mystique Mystique range in this bisque shade. It is absolutely beautiful. This is an 8-ply wool, which is made up of 75% wool, 20% mohair, and 5% alpaca. This is absolutely beautiful. It is so soft and it is a lovely neutral colour which would go with anything. It looks beautiful. But what I've noticed is that the other colours in the bag will definitely mix beautifully with this. So let's have a look at those. I'll leave one of these in shot just so you can see the colour. Look at this. This is Alpaca Rich Mocha. It's a beautiful coffee colour. Again, this is another 8-ply wool, which is 55% alpaca and 45% wool. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that colourway. That is just stunning. What a beautiful wool. Look at the two of them together. Don't they just complement each other beautifully? That is stunning. Look at that. Just beautiful. What else is in that bag? Let's have a closer look at some of this. We've got this beautiful ball of luxury moonflower. This is 10-ply. So you can see the difference between the 8 and the 10, that the 10 is much thicker. But look at that colourway. Isn't it beautiful? I hope you can see that gorgeous colour. It's a very light blue. It's almost like a grey blue. And it's just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. So this one's 100% wool. And there's 1.5 maybe, or maybe 1 3/4 of a ball there. That is just beautiful. But what else is in the bag? So we've got this beautiful ball of 8-ply wool. So this is the classic range in the dark plum. I just want to grab that out and give you a closer look at that colour. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that colour. Oh, it's just stunning. Just beautiful. Love that dark plum. Bendigo Woolen Mills just do such a great job with their dyes. They're just so vibrant and just stunning to look at. Really beautiful. The other thing that was in the bag is some beautiful 10-ply luxury in coastal blue. I absolutely love this color. It is beautiful. It's a darker blue, but it kind of has shades of green through it almost. It's like a greeny blue. It's not a bright royal blue or a navy or anything like that. It's like a green or a grey has been mixed through the dye with the blue, and it's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And this bag has 1, 2 pretty full looking skeins, and then 4 half skeins. So there's a fair bit of wool there. It is all gorgeous. Look at it. It's just beautiful. What a gorgeous shade. But there's still more in the bag. Last 2 things. So just move that over to make a bit more room. So here we have some more 10-ply luxury, this time in the colour cream. Let's grab some of this out to have a look at. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Once again, 2 full skeins and a little bit left over. So this has obviously been used in some beautiful project, and this is what's left over. Look at that. Again, stunning. Stunning wool. It's just such great quality, and it just works up so beautifully. It's just such a great quality wool. So what have we got in here? We've got 1, 2, 3, a lot. Essentially, there's a lot. There's a lot of wool here. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 16 balls or half balls. That's incredible. All Bendigo woolen mills. That's just fantastic. I would have been pleased if I'd found this one bag at the garage sale. That would have been enough for me. But look at it. It's just beautiful. And that's just one bag. Oh, and I forgot something. There's more. Move this over. There's even more. So there's these 2 are already caked up and ready to go. But another ball of Bendigo woolen meals. This is the rustic agate 10-ply. This is 100% wool again. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm hoping you can see that it's kind of like a tweed. There's a grey kind of running through that purpley brown there. It's a beautiful shade. This would work up lovely. And again, I can see it going really well with the bisque. You can see those 2 colours working together beautifully. Oh, just stunning. So there's even more wool in that bag than I thought. Isn't that incredible? It's just, there's so much here. It's just gorgeous. What am I going to do with it all? I know some of this will work really well with the other wool that I bought from Bendigo in August to make my 6-day star blanket, which I still haven't started yet because I've had so many other projects to finish. So some of this will work in really well with those colours. And then the rest of it, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Let's keep going. There's even more to look at. This beautiful bag of more wool. I'm not sure of the brand, but it is so soft. It is really, really soft. I'm guessing it's an acrylic. It is just beautiful. Look at that lovely shade. It's almost like a pearl. It's very luminescent. It's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got about 5 or 6 skeins all together. with a bit of a neutral tan color here. These are so soft, so beautiful. Looks like a 10 ply. It's quite thick. And the tan is as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. No tag or anything with these guys, so not sure of the brand. But absolutely stunning. So soft. I wish you guys could feel this through the camera because it is incredibly soft. It is beautiful. That's going to work up beautifully. So next up is probably my favorite of all the finds that I found at this garage sale. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Let's empty this whole bag out. Put that bag over there. This is the softest and most beautiful coloured yarn. Probably one of the most gorgeous things I've ever seen, I have to say. Motivera Faith, 40% acrylic, 30% mohair, and 30% wool. This is so soft and so fluffy. It is beautiful. So this colour is number 27 and it has the dye lot there. Doesn't have a name for the colourway. Just having a quick look to see if I can find one. No. So needle size is 4.5 mil. And I have heard that with mohair you should go up a size anyway, just to make sure your stitches are nice and light and airy and you've got a bit loose tension so that you can see your stitches. They have a bit more definition and everything drapes much more smoothly. So this is absolutely stunning. Look at that colour. It is gorgeous. So beautiful. Here's a little bit unwound over here. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? So I think I'm going to have to make something for my mum using this. I think she would absolutely love it. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What have I got here? I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 balls. Should be enough to make a nice scarf or a little snug wrap or something for her. That is just beautiful. And again, this is another yarn that you could pair up with something similar or something of the same weight. So it's easier to see your stitches and it's easier to work with. So this would be a fingering weight for anybody overseas. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just, I can't even think while I'm talking. It's just so beautiful. Absolutely overwhelmed by this. This is just beautiful. I can't wait to find a pattern for a scarf or a shrug or something and just make something really, really beautiful for my mum. I think she'd really appreciate that. It's just gorgeous. And I couldn't wait to share this with you all. It's just beautiful. Look at that. What would you make with it? Have you got any ideas or suggestions? Remember, I've only got the 7 balls here. I could probably try to track some more down online, but I don't like my chances. If you've got any ideas or suggestions for me, leave them down in the comments because you know I love to read my comments and I always love to hear your thoughts on everything. Okay. All right. Put that away and start looking at other things. So next up is some Lion brand woolies. Let's have a closer look at that. Wow, look at these colours. So we've got some grey here. Got some black. More black over there. And a darker grey here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 skeins of this darker grey. I've got 2 of the black and 3 of the lighter grey. And I can just see those colours working together beautifully. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is a worsted weight yarn. It's machine washable and dryable. You'd use a 5 mil or a 6 mil for this. I would probably go a 5.5 actually. I don't think you need a 6 for that. Absolutely beautiful, really soft, really lovely. So I've used woolies before and it does work up beautifully. And the fact that it's machine washable is just great. So anything that you need to chuck in the wash with the rest of your clothes, perfect. So you make up quite a few things with this. So this is 80% acrylic and 20% wool, I think, from memory. Yes, 80% acrylic, 20% wool. So you get 197 yards or 180 meters out of these 85-gram balls. And as I said, I've got 3 of the light grey, I've got 2 of the black, and I've got 4 of the darker grey, all in the one bag. And that's just brilliant, isn't it? Got a few ideas for what I could do with this. Maybe a bag, maybe a smaller blanket. I think it would work up beautifully for beanies and some fingerless gloves maybe. I'd probably be able to whip up quite a few of those actually and donate them. So I think maybe that's what I might do, some beanies and gloves and maybe a scarf if I've got any left over. But a couple of beanies and some gloves and everything to donate would look fantastic, I think. And again, being machine washable, nice and easy to look after. I think that's a great idea for these guys. What else did I find? This whole box is full of organic bamboo, cotton and nylon. So let's have a closer look at that. All right. So look at these. Aren't they beautiful? So the first lot we'll look at is this 100% bamboo from Stella, which is made in Italy. So let me see if I can find any more information. Do not bleach, cool iron, dry cleanable, dry flat. 3.25 mil needles. So you're getting, in this 50-gram ball, you're getting 1.75 ounces and 191 yards or 175 meters, which is pretty good for a small 50-gram ball. Let's just have a look. So this is like a chain, not a chainette, it's like a chained weave on this. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that, but it's kind of tubular. It's a not a chainette. It's similar to a chainette, but it's more closely woven. Beautiful color, very soft. So I've got this white here. Not sure what I would use this for. I'm going to have to sit down with the laptop and just Google a few different patterns, I think, and a few different ideas to see what I can come up with. There's these beautiful colors here. That's like a limey green kind of color. It's almost close to yellow, but it's more green. Beautiful color. And this gorgeous purple, look at that. Just stunning. These two together are just beautiful. Look how vibrant that purple is against that white. You can sort of see the weave there against the white. Absolutely beautiful. So that's the Stella. There's the 3 balls of that there. What else is in the box? Okay, so here we've got some Cartier Perla. And as you can see exactly why they've named it that. Look at that. That is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that color. Again, this is another chained or tubular yarn. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Color 20. No name for it. Again, this is 50% cotton and 43% nylon. So it's very soft. Just trying to, not a lot of give in it really. It's not stringy or anything like that. There's not a lot of bounce or anything in it. Absolutely beautiful color though. Isn't that gorgeous? Again, I need to be able to research what I would make with these because they're just beautiful. Look at this. Look at that color. Just stunning. That catches the light beautifully. Absolutely beautiful. Really love that. So I got 2 balls here and that's probably close to 2 balls there, I would say. So the 4 balls of the Cartier Perla. Absolutely beautiful. So this is made in Spain. And again, it's cotton and nylon mixed together. Beautiful. What else have I got in this box? Oh, isn't this beautiful? Joe Sharp Alpaca Silk Georgette, 40% alpaca, 40% merino, and 20% silk. It's Australian alpaca. So it's a 50-gram ball, 142 yards or 130 meters. And you would use 3.25 needles again. So in the USA, that would be a 3, and the UK, it would be 10. Okay. Loving this color. Again, it's like that metallic gray, kind of gunmetal gray. It's really beautiful. I'm not sure what I would use this for. Again, only having the one ball, unless I can find more online, which again, I don't know. I don't know what my chances are. I don't know if any of this is discontinued or if this is still running. I know Joe Sharp is still an active seller and still making yarn. I don't know if they have it in this same composition, the alpaca merino silk, or if they've changed the way they do things. But I will definitely do a lot of research. That's the thing. I'm going to be on the computer for a couple of days after this, just Googling everything, checking Ravelry, checking what patterns there are, checking what's been discontinued, what I can still get more of. I'm going to be pretty busy. But yeah, isn't this just stunning? What a beautiful yarn. Hopefully I can blend it with something so that I can make something substantial with it because it's beautiful. Even just a beanie or a pair of gloves would be lovely with this. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What else is in here? All right. So we've got 3 balls of Filati bamboo. So Filati is the company. This is Ornagi Filati, which is in Italy. Let's see if I can find any more information. 100% bamboo. So the color is 801. There's 125 meters or 137 yards on each ball, and it looks like 3.5 mil needles and hooks. So again, this beautiful colorway is just stunning. Then you've got a more natural color here. And then the black as well. Gee, don't they go together beautifully? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Loving the little panda. Oh, this is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, no idea what I would make with it. No idea what I would do with it. So hit me up with your ideas, guys. I really need them for this sort of stuff. Beautiful. What's the last thing that's sitting in this box? Ooh. Okay. So move over, guys. We need to make some room. This is beautiful. I thought I saw, yep, did see a label. So Naturally Dawn, which is 50% New Zealand wool, 50% silk. Oh, it is so soft. It's beautiful. So these are 25 gram balls and 2-ply. So it's very, very thin. Very, very thin. So this bamboo over here, look at the size difference in those two. Wow. So this is a 2-ply and it is beautiful. It is so soft. So I've got 2 of that color and 1 of the light gray. Don't they go together? I feel like this is slightly more of a cream and this is more of a white. It's hard to tell under this light. It looks, because in daylight it looks like the same color, but when you bring it indoors, they look like they're slightly different. Hard to tell, but they're beautiful. 2-ply is so thin. That is just beautiful. So again, it's 50% wool, 50% silk. Hand wash, cool iron, dry flat in shade, 2.25 mil needles. Wow. Imagine if you had a whole bunch of this and you could make a jumper or a sweater or something like that. That would be so soft. That would be absolutely beautiful. Oh, once again, guys, help me out. What am I going to make with it? What am I going to do with it? It's just beautiful. Again, I'll need to look the company up and see if they're still making yarn, because this is just lovely. Can highly recommend this. I imagine this would work up absolutely beautifully. And I think the stitch definition with something like this would be fantastic. Wow. Okay. What else did I find? Okay, so next up, these beautiful hanks. Have a look at these. 4 gorgeous hanks of beautiful wool. This is just lovely. Kind of a tweed through here. I think it might be a tweed actually. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving this color. So it's probably going to look black on screen, but it's more like a really dark gray, like a charcoal gray, not a black. And those little flecks there of white and grey poking through are just gorgeous. This is a sort of wool that you would use to make a men's vest or a men's cardigan or a sweater or something like that. It would just be beautiful. I'm not sure if I have enough here to do that, but this is the sort of thing I would love to see in a men's vest or a collared sweater or something like that. It's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. What am I going to make with this, guys? I don't know how much is here, so I'm going to have to weigh it, I think, and work it all out. And now that I have these hanks, I'm going to need a Swift, aren't I? Or a really patient husband to hold his arms out like this. Hopefully that'll happen. If not, maybe the back of a chair. But isn't this beautiful? Just stunning. And I've got 4 of these little hanks here. They're just beautiful. Can't wait to find out how much is here so that I can start to work out what sort of things I can make with it. Once again, if you have any ideas, guys, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. But again, I can't go out and buy any more of this. So unless I can pair it with something else, I have to work within my restrictions and what I have here. Besides that, I'm pretty sure my hubby is never going to let me buy any more wool ever again. So hopefully I can use what I have and don't have to go out and buy more to add to it. I'm pretty sure with everything that I have here now, I am literally surrounded in yarn. It is everywhere, guys. It's everywhere. If you have any ideas for what I might be able to do with this, by all means, let me know. But these are just too beautiful not to share them. They're just lovely. What else? So I also found these 2 almost full packets of polyester chenille yarn. Let's have a look at these. Wow. Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 balls or skeins of this beautiful pink Cuddles knitting yarn. Isn't it beautiful? So I think we all know what I'll be doing with these. We're going to get some more stressless test bunnies happening with this, that's for sure. Maybe I can start experimenting with other things. Who knows? And here's the beautiful purple. Look at that. This one's open, so let's get a ball out and have a look. Wow. Okay. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 skeins of this beautiful purple or violet color. And this pink is soft pink. So we've got soft pink and violet, 50-gram balls or skeins, sorry. What have we got? So they're saying 4.5 mil knitting needles, USA size 6, UK size 8, which sounds very different. Let's see if I can. I don't want to take the wrapper off. Let's have a look. Oh, that feels like a whole thing trying to pull from the middle of this. So let's just use what we've got here. So it's a very thin thread. And the chenille, see, some chenilles I find really quite tricky to work with because they are quite thin and the fibers just pull straight off the thread and you're just left with a whole bunch of fiber dust and fluff all over your workspace and on your floor and everywhere. This seems pretty good though. It doesn't seem to be shedding or anything like that. I can pull on it and it's not breaking. It's very soft, but very thin. So this will be interesting to see how this works up actually. But I can't imagine, what size did they say again? 4.5 mil. God, I think I'd probably even go a 3.5 maybe. It's very thin. I suppose it would be fluffy, so it would take up a bit more room. So 4.5 maybe, but it's very soft. Not as soft as I was expecting it to be, but still fluffy. What else? What other information can I find? Hand wash, 30 degrees, do not bleach, do not wring, do not iron or tumble dry. Short spin, dry flat in shade. Okay. So there's quite a few balls here. So I've got quite a lot of experimenting I can do with this before I run out. And again, I can pair this with probably the closest I can think of in terms of chenille that I've worked in. Maybe the nippers at Spotlight Yarn would be very similar to this and could probably pair up quite well with it. Nippers might actually be a little bit thicker, to be honest, but that's probably the closest I can think of that I could pair with these. Very cute though. Interesting to see what I'll come up with that. What else have I found? Oh, that's right. These two beautiful balls of wool. Have a look at these. Isn't that beautiful? So the bag says 240 grams of 100% wool. So feels like it might be Bendigo Woolen Mills wool actually. It's absolutely beautiful, and this shade is definitely something that they would come up with. So on screen I am assuming it's going to look really bright blue, but it's actually not. It's like the blue, like a light blue that's been mixed with maybe a slight grey. It's got like a greyish darker undertone to it, which makes it just look absolutely gorgeous. So it's not bright blue, it's not a baby blue, it's not a royal blue or anything like that. It's a lovely shade of blue. It's just, I can't describe it, and I'm absolutely sure 100% it's not showing up on camera. This is one of those wools where you would buy it thinking it's a much brighter blue and then be disappointed when it arrives because you were looking for something really bright and vibrant. And then this arrives and it's not a bright, vibrant color. It's a really beautiful, muted, understated blue, and it's just stunning. It's like I can't even think of a phrase that can describe it. It's just beautiful. It's really, really lovely, and I wish I knew what the colorway was. I was hoping there'd be a tag somewhere inside the cake, but there just isn't, unfortunately. But this is just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. What I might do is pull out one of the Bendigo Woolen Mills shade cards and see if I could match it maybe. That would at least let me know whether it was one of theirs or not, unless it's discontinued and they don't offer it anymore, in which case I'm not going to be able to identify it anyway. But if you guys recognize this, if anyone out there can recognize this beautiful shade, please let me know because it's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. And it's all caked up, ready to go. How exciting. Oh, this one's exciting. Look at this. Ah. This is amazing. This is 2, 4, 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20 balls of Motivera Merino, 100% merino wool. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh, yes, and it's open. All right. Full packet there. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now, on screen, once again, this is going to look like it's black, but it's absolutely not. This is the most beautiful chocolate brown. It is just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. 100% merino wool. It's 50-gram balls and there's 20 of them in there. Hand wash 30 degrees, do not iron, do not tumble dry. Okay, so you're getting 125 meters per ball and you need to use 4mm needles with this wool. It is just beautiful. Beautiful wool. It's got that unmistakable wool feel, but it also is quite lovely, quite soft. Oh, this is gorgeous. What am I going to make with it? I need your help, guys. What am I going to do with it? It is just gorgeous. This is just lovely. Once again, I could see this making a beautiful men's jumper or vest. Oh, so many different things. Just so many. So I've got 20 balls of this. What am I going to do? What am I going to make with it? I'm literally speechless. I don't know what to say. This is just gorgeous. And I'm just at a loss for ideas. I think I'm just a little bit overwhelmed by the sheer volume of yarn. There's just yarn. Like I said before, I'm literally surrounded by yarn. It's everywhere. And my brain just can't process all the different ideas and projects that I could be making with it all. And when I think I've thought of one thing, two more pop up and my brain's just gone, no more. Not helping you anymore. So I need your help, guys. Any ideas, any suggestions on what you might do with this beautiful yarn? Like what would you do with this amount of it too? There's enough here to be able to do something substantial, and I really want to be able to make something that is worthy of how beautiful this wool is. It's just beautiful. And as I said, it's a gorgeous chocolate brown color. It's just stunning. Really, really pretty. Really beautiful. Okay, so one more box to go. Let's have a quick look through that. Oh, wow. Okay. Now this is amazing. So this is some beautiful boucle yarn. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? Pearls of yarn from Rokewood. So it's 100% acrylic. This one's a 275-gram ball, approximately 302 meters or 331 yards. And they're recommending 7mm needles for this yarn. Cool hand wash, cool iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry. Okay. So I'm just trying to find a colorway. Can't see one. You can see what they've used, what they've made up with this yarn. There's a lampshade, a cushion, and a throw rug. That looks really pretty. Wow. So I've got one ball of that here. Oh, look at these. Beautiful browns. This is a really lovely chocolate brown. This is more of a lighter brown. So more like, I guess, milk chocolate, dark chocolate. What else? So there's more of these beautiful brown wools here. We've got some gorgeous purple. We'll just move those browns out of the way. Beautiful purple colours. Got more of a lighter lilac-y purple colour. Again, this is all caked up, ready to go. So this is just lovely. We've got some cream coloured. Beautiful cream there. And this lighter pink colour, more of a hot pink. Then a baby pink. So we've got that as well. Got like a lemony yellow color. Oh, what is that? That doesn't need to be there. You can go now. So a beautiful lemony yellow. That is just gorgeous. This beautiful variegated color. Move that over there. Running out of room on the table. So that's stunning. It's got some beautiful colors in that. Pink and orange. See, I would not put those two together, but they work in that. That looks beautiful. So there's about 3 balls of that in there. 3 cakes, sorry. And some beautiful green here. Can't see a brand name on any of this, unless it's all pearls of yarn. That's all beautiful. This is so soft. This is really, really soft. You know, this would make some beautiful stressless test bunnies. Particularly, I'm tripping over my words because I'm so excited. In the chocolate brown, that would just look beautiful. And with the cream, or even a cream bunny with the purple ears, that would look gorgeous. Or the cream with the variegated to make those big, giant, fluffy ears. And this variegated with the cream, that all works together beautifully. I could see a chocolate one with those kind of ears, with that variegated for ears. Oh, beautiful. How lovely. There's a couple more skeins in there of the brown, some more green, some more of the lemon yellow color, and 2 more cakes of the variegated color also in the rest of the box. Isn't that amazing? There is so much yarn. I'm just, I keep saying it, but I truly am just very overwhelmed. Everywhere I look, I'm seeing yarn. Not a bad problem to have, though, I will say. This is just gorgeous. This is so soft. It's so soft. I haven't worked with boucle before, but isn't it just lovely? Isn't it lovely? I'm hoping it doesn't snag too much on the hook with that threaded piece going through there. Let me know if you've worked with boucle before and if you've had any issues with it, or if you've got any tips for me, because I'd really appreciate that. I haven't worked with it before, but I could really see some gorgeous amigurumi coming together with all of this. There's some beautiful colors here, and I think they'd really work together quite well. Again, any tips or tricks, by all means, let me know. Okay, guys, so that was it. That's everything. That's my giant mega yarn haul. Wasn't it incredible? There is so much yarn. 294 skeins or cakes or balls or hanks or whatever you want to call it. It's all there. There is so much here. Once again, overwhelmed, completely overwhelmed. So please, if you have ideas or suggestions for what I could do with any of this yarn, please let me know. Obviously, I'm more than happy to create things to donate. I'll be doing that anyway. So if you've got any ideas, by all means, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I just want to give you a quick backstory to where I found all of this. So I saw a post on Facebook about a garage sale. When I got there, I met the most lovely woman. She is just amazing. Over 40 years experience with her knitting. She worked professionally to create knitting and crochet kits for various different companies, which is why she had so much yarn stored away. At one point, she decided that she wasn't going to be able to get through all of it. She needs to move and really wanted all of it gone. So I did my best. I did my absolute best to get as much as I could out of the way just to make it easier for her to move. She's still crocheting and still knitting, but she only does it for family and friends. So she gets to go back to knitting and crocheting for the sheer joy of it, which is just lovely for somebody that's had to work so hard in a professional setting to be able to return back to her craft because she chooses to and because she wants to make things for her family and friends is just lovely. Jenny, if you're watching, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I know you kept saying, take more, take it all. I hope I helped out just a little bit. Thank you again so much for everything. It was an absolute joy to meet you, and I really do hope that we can stay good friends and that we can have a chat about all of this yarn. You might have some, you're probably the best person to give me the ideas for what I could do with it all. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am so thankful that you choose to spend just part of your day with me, watching my videos and encouraging me to get out there and keep making more. It really does mean so much to me. So thank you so much, each and every one of you. Thank you. Okay, so in my next video, we'll have a closer look at all the patterns that I found. I did find some beautiful crochet hooks that I'd love to share with you guys. We'll have a closer look at some of those cottons as well. So that'll be in the next video because I absolutely could not fit it all in this one. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys.